have seen the erosion of self-esteem, the devastation of opportunity, and the economic impact of not being able to read. For 40 years in my career as a learning specialist, I worked to develop ways to help struggling individuals acquire reading skills. The turning point in my work was facing the reality that fixing the reader would always require my or some other learning specialist's presence. It was then that I shifted toward fixing the environment so that any reader could adjust for themselves, and CogniLens was born. I'm Pat Henery, founder of CogniLens, a reading app.
I'm Diane Gutierrez and co-founder of CogniLens, and I'll tell you my why. It's personal. When my son couldn't transition into kindergarten, I was terrified. I didn't have a name for what was happening. I just knew it was hard for him in a way I didn't understand. Then I met Pat. She diagnosed him. She gave us a name, a framework, and more importantly, a path forward. What we didn't know yet was that path would lead to my entire family of 4 children being diagnosed dyslexic, and my husband, who was never diagnosed ever. He spent decades believing he wasn't smart enough, pushing through, hiding it, carrying weight that had no name. Imagine what he could have done with CogniLens. That's what drives me. We are building CogniLens for every human in a real way to read and to comprehend text in their terms, their way, and for their brain. What will society look like when we get this right? What happens when a child in the back of the class staring at a page feels like it's a foreign language, finally has a tool that speaks how their mind works? What careers get built? What cures are discovered? What happens to the school to prison pipeline? What does the world look like when we stop asking people to fit the text and start making the text fit the people? I believe it's more equitable, more innovation, and more human.
We've built it, we've tested it, we've have pilots, and we've launched it, and we know it works. Now we're ready to accelerate our growth, deepen our impact, scale with the support of the Techstar community, and change the world for those who have struggled to read. I'm Pat Henery.
I'm Diane Gutierrez. Thank
Thank
you.
you.